Alright guys, so bear in mind with me because I'm a little bit sick right now, so that's why my voice sounds the way that it does. But first I'm applying my foundation. I'm using my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo foundation, and it is super full coverage, lasts 24 hours, so I love it. I applied it with a foundation brush first, and then I buffed it in with my Beauty Blender sponge. Next, I'm going to be using this NYX HD Color Correcting Concealer. I'm using this yellow shade here. It does come off a little bit yellower on camera than it really is, but it's a great brightening concealer. So I like to use that to kind of highlight a little bit. And then I will buff it in with my Beauty Blender sponge. Afterwards, I'm going to go over the top of that concealer with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW25, which is actually a little bit closer to my natural shade right now because I am tan. So if I were you and you're my color, I would go a little bit lighter in the concealer actually. And of course, I'm buffing everything in with the Beauty Blender sponge. Afterwards, I'm using my Anastasia contour kit. I'm going to be mixing the colors Banana and Vanilla. And I'm going to be applying that underneath my eyes to set and also to add a little bit of a highlight. Next, I'm using my Anastasia Dip Brow Gel, and I'm going to be applying that to my brows to give them a perfected look. Afterwards, I'm going to take my little eyebrow brush, and I'm just going to comb through my brows to perfect everything and make it look pretty. After that, time for contouring, one of my favorite parts. I'm going to be using that middle grayish neutral tone from the Anastasia contour kit. I'm going to be applying it with a contour brush from e.l.f. along all the areas that I want to contour. Now for blush, I'm going to be using my MAC blush in Gingerly, and I'm going to be applying that onto my cheeks. Now for the eyes, I'm going to be applying this cream eyeshadow from Bare Minerals. I will leave the exact shade and everything down below for you guys. And I'm just using this to neutralize the color on my lids, and also to provide a base for the eyeshadow that I'm going to apply. Next, I'm going to take a beige, kind of pinkish, brownish color. I totally forgot what color I used for this. I'm pretty sure I used the e.l.f. Mad About Matte palette, and I used kind of one of the lighter shades, and I used that in the crease to create a foundation for my outer V. And here I'm applying the outer V, which is a little bit of a darker brown color, just to create a slight smoky effect. Once I'm done, I did my winged liner off camera for you guys just to shorten the time that I spent on my makeup here, and I'm just curling my lashes and prepping them for mascara. So I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara because it is waterproof, and I just want to make sure that my makeup doesn't smear or smudge during the concert, because chances are I'm probably going to cry, and I'm pretty sure I did multiple times. So I'm also applying this mascara to my lower lash line as well. I also applied falsies off camera, just FYI, but now moving on to the lips, I'm using my NYX lip liner in the shade Mauve, and I'm outlining my lips with it, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it into the entire lip to create an overall color, and then I'm going to go over it with another lipstick. That lipstick is in the shade Butter, and it's from NYX. It's one of their matte lipsticks, and I'm obsessed with it right now. It's a beautiful neutral color, almost on the grayish side, and so I'm applying it in the center of the lips and blending it outwards. Now on to highlight. I'm using my Becca highlighter in the shade Opal. I'm going to apply it along my cheekbones and up towards the brow bone. And I'm also going to be applying it on other highlight points like my nose, the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and my Cupid's bow and chin. And that's it, the look is complete. So time for the One Direction concert. I'm super excited. Let me know if you went in the comment section below. Guys, look at it. So freaking awesome.
Who are you most excited to see?
Yes!